Action.
This is Stephanie Benton. She's the Senior Manager and Corporate Governance Lead at MN8 Energy, LLC.
The challenges we're facing right now is really just making sure that we're able to share the same information with our board observers, and our management team as well. Diligent has been very helpful in doing that. Prior to my arrival, my understanding was it was a manual process, and so it was a PDF. Because they were the evaluations, they are rather lengthy, could be at least 20 pages or so, between creating the document, editing the document, across 5 different evaluations. That's 5 different documents you have to update. That can take anywhere from a week to 2, just in the process itself. And once you get those documents, you have to send Director A these 3 documents, but Director B gets these 3, and Director, it's laborious, but when you're doing it as a manual process, it is a very laborious process. In my interview, my first question was, what tool do we use for board books? Oh, well, we use Diligent. My stress level went completely down. I can duplicate questions, I can pre-fill things. Being able to take it from a manual process to the electronic process was more efficient. We were able to get a summary of the results, and we were able to streamline it because of the templates that are in the evaluation tools. It was very simple and easy to do by myself. Prior to using the platform tool, it would have taken me maybe 2 to 3 weeks to get those rolled out. But with Diligent, I was able to do it 2 to 3 days. Probably, it is my favorite thing to use because we have board members, board observers, and management. It's easy enough to share all that information and still keep everything in the platform. The level of comfort that I have that yes, it's sent, yes, it's secure, we can communicate, I can drop a personal note in there, I can send them a link. It just makes it that much more user-friendly and easier for us to have that level of confidence. I do feel the directors have a level of trust in me, that this is the person who's managing our corporate governance. She understands the tools, she understands the products, she understands the process, because I will get questions. Can we do this in Diligent? Have you ever seen this done in Diligent? I believe Diligent is powerful. It's not just a board portal. Depending on what else your company does, there's a solution within Diligent that you can use. I've used board portals that are just strictly board portals. You don't get the compliance, you don't get the API tie-ins, you don't get the AI, you don't get the customer service. So with this, it's really a solution to a number of issues that a company is having. Good governance, I think, encompasses every part of the company, not just what goes on in a board book. My mission is to assist the management and the board achieve its strategic objectives and goals. And through Diligent, I am able to do that through the number of products and solutions that they offer. I'm like the solutions engineer because it's just a product that I believe in wholeheartedly. Before, I didn't have a seat at the table. Now I have a seat at the table. Now I go in there completely different, more focused on being a professional, because that seat at the table, you've earned that. I'm not just, somebody who prepared the board book. That seat at the table means I have a career. This is a field that I've always been passionate about. For me now, I see my board members, we can have a conversation about the materials of our board books and compliance topics and litigation topics. I'm an active participant in our meetings. I have been able to elevate my career as a corporate governance professional because it has allowed me to be more involved and more informed about what's going on in the industry.